Hey everyone, my name's Jillian and welcome to my channel. I'm going to show you how to make custom vinyl designs to decorate any container with the Cricut Joy. I'll share the project I'm working on as an example, but you can use these tips to create anything you want for your own home. Today I'm making a Christmas gift for my mom. I was inspired by these tea canisters that I saw on Amazon, but they were way too small for what she needed. So I found these nesting containers at the store at home. If you don't have it in your area, it's like a giant version of Home Goods. And so there are 3 containers in here. I'm gonna use the large one for coffee, and then one of them will be for herbal tea, and one will be for green tea. She likes to use loose leaf tea to brew iced tea every day, and I thought this would be a nice way to elevate the experience and make it feel a little more luxurious for her. My first step is going to be washing these containers so she can use them right away when she opens them as a gift, and they'll be nice and clean for applying the vinyl. Now it's time to work on the design in Cricut Design Space. Whenever I do a custom project like this, I design it in the Cricut Design Space app instead of the Cricut Joy app to have the full range of features available to me. Here's the design I created in Cricut Design Space before I knew which containers I was going to use. So now I'm just going to size it appropriately to each container to make sure it fits. The easiest way I found to do this was to measure my containers, and then I went back into Cricut Design Space and created a square that was the exact size of the area I wanted to place the design on. Then I could easily resize the design to get the exact size. Make sure to group all of the elements in your design before you start to resize. I'm going to be using the black Cricut Joy Smart Vinyl in the permanent version so that these containers can be washed by hand. Everything's all set up and ready to go. I'm going to cut the design and see how it turns out. Okay, so the cut is complete, and now it's time to cut off the excess vinyl and weed out the parts of the design that are not going to be transferred onto the containers. Okay, be very careful as you are weeding your design, especially if you're new to doing this. I haven't had a lot of practice at this, and I was rushing it, and I messed up the letter H in the herbal tea design. So I'm gonna have to go back and reprint that one. Remember, slow is better. Don't rush this step. Next, cut out your designs so that you have the individual designs ready to go when you use your transfer tape. Cut out the right size transfer tape for each design and prepare to transfer to your containers. Peel off the transfer tape and apply it to your designs. Use the Cricut scraper tool to make sure that the design is completely pressed into the transfer tape so that you get a clean transfer. Slowly peel the backing off of the vinyl so that you can transfer the design onto the containers. Now be careful and don't rush this step either, because you want to make sure that you pick up the full design. If you need to go back in and use the scraper tool to make sure it adheres a little bit better, you can do that as you go along. Just be patient and you'll get it eventually. Now I'm going to place the designs onto the containers. Here's the first one. I'm going to repeat this with all the other containers. Okay, here are the finished products. I'm really excited about how these turned out. If you got any value from this video, tap that like button to let me know. This is a new channel where I'm sharing ways to elevate different areas of your life, and that includes DIY, home decor, organization, and product reviews. I'd love for you to join me for the next one, so tap that subscribe button too. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.